Okay, Chris, you do Vader. You do Darth Vader. Wait, Lord Vader. And then you answer. You say like, yes, my master.
May or may not be streaming.
Are we? I gotta tell my mom if we're streaming, Chris.
No, you don't.
How's she gonna watch and know if you do another coffee code for her?
Aw, I have to change the name
Why
of
am I
everything.
getting tweeted at by random things tagging this global crime ward? What the fuck?
Are you interacting with like racist shit on Twitter?
No.
Okay.
What is global crime ward?
It sounds like a racist thing, honestly.
Possibly.
Wait, are we actually
Having
live?
Yeah,
worked
we're live.
alongside
Oh, okay.
Love Yours,
Hi.
buddy. Did I just burp live?
Yeah,
on
you
there?
did.
I'm just changing the name of
You
the
did.
stream
Welcome
stuff.
to the pre-show.
Did I really just burp live upon
You
the
did.
air?
Oh,
You
you
did.
did, babe.
Did they hear
awesome.
me doing the Palpatine thing? Because I was really
I
proud of
don't know if they heard that.
Ah!
I tried to avoid it.
Here, okay. Chris does a really good Darth Vader, so I'll set him up. Okay,
I do?
Are you ready, Chris? Lord Vader, come to me. Yeah, see that? That's so good.
That's terrible.
Sounds like he's hawking a fucking loogie.
All right, now Tony, you do the Chewbacca voice.
No, I can't do the Chewbacca voice. It says we're not live.
We are live. I'm literally watching.
Yeah, you
this.
dumb bitch.
Wow.
It's the pre-show.
Didn't we talk about Angry Michael?
Yeah, that wasn't Angry Michael. That was Friendly Michael. I call
Gotcha.
everyone I love names.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, my name
Hi.
is. All right, there. I got the live now tweet up.
All right.
All right.
And now the casuals will join. But you, if you're
Now the
here, you're a
casuals.
real fan. You come for the pre-show. You come to hear Tony burp. You come to hear Chris sexually harass me.
you come to hear
me-
Blaha lie about what state we're located in.
Come for the burp, stay for
I
the
do
train
that
wreck.
on the show. I do that on the show. I'm not lying. Okay, listen.
I need one of those like terrible '90s radio voices.
Yeah,
Or like the guy-
Just hold your nose and talk.
like he's
Just
swallowed
hold
a
your
cigarette.
nose and talk.
You gotta get like a
Welcome to
soundboard,
Popcorn Tribunal.
and then you hit the
That
like.
actually wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was
Chris.
really
It's
good.
terrible.
You hit the soundboard, and it's like wiggity, 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 wah, wah, wah.
What was that?
Awooga,
It was
awooga,
the wiggity wiggity year.
wiggity, 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 woogity, woogity.
It's the wiggity wiggity
I was
wiggity
gonna
wiggity
ask-
wiggity.
I was gonna ask you if you ever seen Rocket Power, but you're way too old for that.
What the fuck, man? So
You ready for this? Hold on. The power of glitch.
there's a content creator that has a glitch flavor. Actually, she's a glitch partner, and she posted some pictures that were like OnlyFans adjacent on Twitter.
Risque is
Like
the
she
word I
was
think you used.
clothed.
Yeah.
Let's just put it this way: if she were a construction equipment, she would be a dump truck.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You could have just said she had a nice butt or something.
Okay, so
I thought you were gonna say a front loader.
We're on.
definitely a backloader. So I was tweeting at a friend of mine, and I said, "Does she have an older sister?" And she goes, "Oh, her mom's single and hot." I'm like, "Oh, right. How old's her mom though?" And she said, "Well, she's 3 years younger than me, and I'm 45." Like, this bitch is 42, and her daughter is.
Age
daughter's-
will really catch up. to
I
you, buddy.
am going to be 48 years old in less than a month.
In that room.
God, you're
How do you
old.
feel about that?
It's depressing. Actually, I'm okay with my age. I just I'm trying to determine where my life is going to take me in my 50s as they, start to
Be in the host of the #1 independently produced film, media, and entertainment
no,
podcast
why don't we
in
discuss
Pierre,
it?
South Dakota.
Let's discuss it.
I don't want to lie to people. We are the number 11 Hollywood podcast according to Good Pods HQ. That's right, baby.
And you know what? The 11th Doctor was the best.
We're not quite the top 10.
Popcorn Tribunal.
But
Brought
you know-
to you by the 5 a.m. Grand Slam Breakfast at
2022,
Denny's.
2023, and 2024, the top-rated film review movie podcasts. So, we'll
Chris,
take it.
at 11, you don't get Denny's. It's Waffle House. Did you? I was watching. There's
Denny's started closing. What the fuck is that all about?
Did they?
Yes.
Oh.
I can't find a 24-hour Denny's
You only
anywhere.
get this content in the pre-show. Do you know? There's a live streamer I watch on YouTube who does when there's like
What?
when there.
You watch your live streamers on YouTube?
Not you, bitch.
Is that because it's on the TV?
On the TV. He goes live
What are
when
you
there's
eating?
I was drinking
that's
my
fine.
glitch.
Fuck me, I guess. You know, I wasn't saying anything. That's cool.
All I could hear was wrestling in my ear.
Oh, I shook it up. That's what you were
Oh,
hearing.
okay, gotcha.
It's a dude who goes live when there's like severe weather, and he like it's Ryan Hall, y'all.
And
He's
he
gotten
tells
kinda big
jokes
lately.
or what?
No, he's one of his things is like a metric that him and like other storm chasers use for how bad storms are in an area is if the Waffle House closed down.
Oof.
Oh, the
are-
Waffle House. Gotcha.
You are the biggest bitch. You know that? You are. I'm taking my talent on the road. Chris, kick this motherfucker out. I'll take it over.
Wow.
I got the.
There's a reason that my email signature says creator.
I'm logged into the Popcorn Tribunal Twitter account.
Okay, yeah. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna tweet.
Let me change the password real quick.
I'm gonna draw a crude picture of you and I'm gonna tweet it.
Excuse me, garçon. Could we have some music, please?
In a moment, I'm going to double check the audio sync really fast.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could have done that when we were not live, but yeah. Let's do that
Or
now.
when Blaha was calling me a motherfucker.
I never said that. I'm innocent. I don't curse.
As your mother is watching the
No, I
podcast.
never curse in front of my mom.
Yeah, on the TV.
No. Shut your fucking mouth, bitch. Don't ever.
What the?
Don't talk about me
What
like that
the-
in front of my mom. Can you do
You
it? She's
don't
gonna
listen
ground
to
me.
a word
She's
of
gonna ground
feedback
me.
that I give you, do you? Jesus Christ.
Oh man, I wonder what that's like.
I'm in the car and like, someone told me that you seem very angry on the podcast, and now you're like threatening my life and shit.
But you also followed up with, "I know you're kidding."
Yeah, but still. Oh look, Mama just texted you. What did Mama have to say? Shut the fuck
Don't
up,
worry about what my
motherfucker.
mom said. Okay.
Oh, what did she say? What did she say? Tell me what she say.
I'll look close enough.
I'm an adult, mom.
She even pulled out the full name. That's amazing.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing.
What I missed?
Nothing.
His mom texted
You know
him and
what?
said, I hate that word, Michael.
You know what, Chris? Hey, Chris, can we get a Coffee Dudes code up 50% off, but the code's motherfucker?
That's
to make your
inappropriate.
mom type it when she orders more coffee.
Because she'll be like, I can't resist
I
that
can't
coffee.
resist 50%
off that
off.
coffee, but then she has to type motherfucker.
Oh, that's funny.
An additional 15% off if you say like cuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's cancel this live broadcast and start over. We're about to get demonetized
Where's
on
the
YouTube.
technical difficulties screen?
Right? 15% off discount if you use the word
Did you ever used to watch Achievement Hunter before Rooster Teeth went belly up?
Who the fuck is Achievement Hunter?
It's
They were
happening.
They were. do you
I'm
remember-
almost 50 years old. My life has not been detailed
Oh,
by
I'm sorry. I thought you were
YouTube content.
I thought you were a live streamer.
It's YouTube
Have
content.
you ever heard of Rooster Teeth?
Yes.
They had a subsidiary that was Achievement Hunter. That
Rooster
did,
Teeth was
Subsidiary?
YouTube
Subsidiary?
they
A
did
subsidiary?
a subsidiary.
Subsidiary?
A subsidiary. Roll the music, punk.
Do whatever I
A
want.
submissive sister? What?
This pre-show has gone completely
Right?
off the rails.
We need that
love it.
music just so we can get laser focused.
Chris, I can't talk about the Acolyte until you roll the
How much
music.
cocaine did you do today?
Oh, I
Timing.
jumped. It
How much was
jumped.
in your how much was in your draw in your old desk at the office? That's how much.
My
it is.
draw?
Yeah, draw.
What is a draw?
All right, we'll talk about this off the air.
Hold up. I'm sorry. At least once an episode, I get to talk about the way that you pronounce something.
Squeeze me.
The
I beg you.
TV.
Okay, but you have to pick one.
What else was it? What are some of the other ones?
I don't know.
Horror.
Can we maintain order?
No, we didn't.
Can we maintain some amount
semblance
of decorum?
of decorum.
We cannot because
Okay,
guess what?
hold on.
Wednesday.
Let me ask you a question. I have
Always
a desk.
Wednesday.
On
Yeah.
both sides of the desk,
Uh-huh.
there are these things that I pull out that contain things.
Okay, yeah.
What are those called?
Before I answer,
Not your
no,
wallet.
let me
no,
give
no,
a little
there's
of
no
a preamble. Let me
conditional.
give a preamble.
There's no
I
preamble.
never heard the word drawer until I moved out here.
What?
What was that word?
Like when people say like, "Oh, it's in your desk drawer."
What are you?
I can't even. My mouth can't even make the sound.
What
'cause it's
did you
so
call
stupid.
it?
What do you call it?
No.
A drawer?
Yeah, drawer. That's drawer.
What do you?
You know what word I
call
can't?
it?
I
Draw.
cannot. I can't say brewery quickly.
Brewery?
And I can't say rural.
Brewery?
Worth of
Rural.
crap.
So here's the thing. I always said draw, and people were like, "You're crazy," and I was
Draw.
like, "That's how it's said where I'm from," and no one believed me. And then
I've heard Jennifer Lopez, who is from the block, say
Negative.
drawer.
negative ghostwriter. When we
she
were
used to say it that way, but she canceled it.
we were on the East Coast, and Molly was looking at a furniture catalog, and she goes, "Oh my god, it's literally in here. It says like 6 draw, like chest
No
set."
fucking way.
Yeah, I promise.
No fucking way.
I promise.
I'm gonna need photographic evidence.
I'll
of
find
that
it.
shit.
I'll find it. But I never heard someone say drawer.
Drawer.
I mean, just because it's East Coast doesn't mean they spell it differently.
No, they do.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Yeah, just like like a dresser
Google
draw.
that shit.
All right,
Drawer.
introduce the show though. so
Okay,
let's just
welcome
dead
to
air.
Popcorn Tribunal, guys. I'm Tony. That's producer Chris.
Hey.
This speech impediment guy over here is Blaha.
Hey, I had a speech.
He likes his horror movies on the TV, but he keeps all his porn in the draw.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google this later because it's gonna take a minute. But
Those are prawns.
I
This
promise.
is prawn drawer.
Look. I don't believe. I was gonna say I believe you. I love you, but there's no way unless it's a style of furniture.
That could be. I don't know, but I'm gonna Google it extensively when I get home. But right now, I have a commitment.
There better
to
be 3 text messages with explanations for that.
Right now, I have a commitment to the people because it's Wednesday and they're here to hear us talk about Star Wars. I mean, me talk about
Star Trek.
us
Okay,
talk
to
about
be
movies.
fair, yes, I did watch the Chris Pine Star Treks over the week.
Oh, have you never seen this before?
No, I just rewatched them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, let's talk about the Acolyte.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, if you remember, those of you who were watching the live show last week, I mentioned that I would nibble Lupita Nyong'o's toes like they were Hershey Kisses.
Good Lord.
And that her dark chocolate skin was amazing.
Night, everybody.
No,
We'll see you
hang
next
on.
time.
There's a point to
We're
this.
dragging Tony to the backyard and hosing him down.
The what is the name of the actress that in the 3rd episode played the mother of the twins?
In what show?
The mother of the twins.
Uh-huh.
Of what?
It's like
Jodie
Jodie Comer Smith.
Jodie Comer Smith.
No, Jodie Comer is a different actor.
Correct. It's Jodie Marie Johnson or something.
Smith or
What
something?
show is
go
this
ahead.
again?
The Acolyte.
Jodie is a beautiful black woman. She was in Queen and Slim, which is a fantastic movie.
Oh. Okay.
Do
I
you
didn't
know
that.
who she was married to?
No, it's Jodie Turner Smith, by the way.
Jodie Turner Smith.
I do not know who she's married to. No.
Dawson's Creek, Joshua Jackson.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that Joshua Jackson used to be married to a beautiful, tall black woman.
Oh, okay.
You do
Good
know
for
who-
him.
Dawson or not Dawson? He was in the Mighty Ducks.
Oh, that guy?
Yes, Joshua Jackson.
Jesse Conway?
Yes. Now, full circle moment. Guess who Joshua Jackson is dating currently?
Is it Lupita Nyong'o?
It is Lupita Nyong'o.
You're way too excited. So when this guy turns up dead.
No. Here's
Tony.
the thing, like, right? I love interracial relationships. I think they're fantastic because
all
it's
seen
not
your search
interracial
history.
because it's the race is human, right? We've had this conversation.
You only date white women.
I
He only eats Oreo
I'm
cookies.
kidding. I'm kidding.
But I love that Joshua Jackson is the epitome of the white boy. And he has dated or is currently dating and was married to the darkest chocolate, beautiful
Stop
women.
saying it that way.
Oh my God, they're
God.
beautiful.
He does. He has the whitest face imaginable because they put him on a show where like we can call you Pacey and it'll be believable.
Pacey, exactly. But anyways, when I read that today, because they interviewed her and asked her how she felt about her husband dating Lupita Nyong'o, and her response was, "Look, him being happy makes co-parenting so much easier," and she's 100% right.
Sure,
when both
sure.
parties are happy, co-parenting is so much easier.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, what? This man? Because I was like, and I didn't know this because I saw this woman like, oh my God, she's beautiful.
Fucking cabin fever over here.
Oh
It's
my
just
God.
the whitest man you can imagine. And he's just dating the most beautiful woman.
But I'm
possible.
like, I was like, no way, this dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So when I found that out today, I was like, yes, you get yours, Joshua Jackson. And Lupita.
Lupita.
She's got a movie coming out.
What movie? What's she got?
Quiet Place, the third one.
Oh yeah, she is in that, isn't she?
Yeah.
I'm not very interested in it, but
I am.
I never saw the second Quiet Place.
I like John Krasinski's work. I think he does.
I think
good work.
he's. I just the movie was kind of. I
Okay.
wasn't super big on it, but
Not a lot of
they're coming out
talking.
with a video game.
Not a lot
I
of
think.
talking. Kind of a quiet movie.
They're coming out with a video game.
A
set,
Quiet
and
Place video game. Shut up.
I saw like a tweet about it. Like it was like announced, but there wasn't like a trailer or anything.
That's ridiculous.
I just all stealth.
Yeah, just be quiet.
Or I guess you could speed run it.
Could you imagine if it could detect the sound from your headset?
There are games that do that.
I know. Okay. So, anyways, The Acolyte. Episode 3. We've already talked about the first 2 episodes. Let's talk about episode 3. So, episode 3.
Did we talk about the first 2 episodes?
Yes.
I thought you hadn't seen it the last time.
No. I had watched it.
Oh, okay.
Because we talked about the fridging of Carrie Ann Moss in the first episode.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Are we spoiler friendly? Three's been out
Yeah,
for-
spoiler alert. I guess we're definitely going to talk about spoilers for every episode of the Acolyte.
Well, here's the big thing is everybody knows they're twins. Everybody knows
What?
they're shut up. But I'm trying to figure out the Star Wars correlation with witches versus people who are powerful in the Force. So I need you to explain that to me.
What do you mean? How you like?
The Coven?
Well, yeah, it's like I mean, it's kind of confusing in Star Wars when they talk about like witches versus Force users, or like they say like, oh,
that's why I'm asking the
they're
question.
using like Force magic. It's just a different way of using like the dark side. It's all dark side though. If you're doing like if they're like witches and like Force magic are all like tapping into like dark side stuff, but like it is just another way of using the Force. It's not like a separate like elemental thing. It's still the Force. It's just a different way of using it. You never played the Jedi games, right? Jedi Fallen Order or Survivor or anything?
I'm going to pretend like we haven't had this conversation 17
I mean,
times.
I would feel worse about that, but we do this all the time. You forget things I tell you constantly.
It's because I'm old.
Oh, that's fair.
very old.
I know you haven't played them. I was doing this for the benefit of the audience.
It's okay.
But you've never watched the animated shows either, so you have no experience with
I've tried.
And you didn't like it?
Dude, I can't. There's just something about watching cartoons as a grown-ass man I can't get into.
I'm a grown-ass man. I watch plenty of cartoons.
When's the last time you bought a toy? And I'm not talking about a sex toy.
Well, that would be
Wow.
never.
Or someone bought a toy for you. Something that involves posable arms and legs and potentially...
yeah, within a week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm still an adult. I use my own. I use my own big boy earned work money at the sweatshop
Oh,
the
the
sweatshop I worked
sweatshop,
at.
eh? Okay, I'll
I mean-
remember that.
I mean, I say that literally because it's hot here in South Dakota, and
South
there's
Maine.
Actually, it's snowing in South Dakota right now.
it's pretty hot here in Nevada.
Okay, that works.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I mean we've got
North Central Nevada.
you know when you've got 40 computers running at once in a hot room,
Yep.
and you're in there with 2 other dudes. A little warm.
all the mining equipment.
A little warm.
Yeah, it's all the BitTorrent. It's all the BitTorrent. All the Bitcoin that we're mining for.
Yeah, it's just a Bitcoin sweatshop.
Yeah.
So okay, but so what? I mean, have
Okay,
you been
so
enjoying
I
the
just
Acolyte?
the witch versus the Jedi piece was a little confusing for me.
Yeah.
Because they know about the Jedi,
Uh-huh.
but they refer to themselves as witches,
Yeah.
which is what was confusing for me.
Yeah, so it's just they are still it's still all the Force, but they are like pulling from like a different aspect of the Force kind of. So it's like, you know how like
Or they're using the Force for something different.
yeah. It's like, you know, like little old Palpatine shooting lightning out of his hands, but you don't ever see the good guys doing that. It's just different aspects of the Force they're pulling from. But it's all the Force.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Didn't Rey at one point shoot lightning?
She did, yeah.
From her
And Rise of
fingers.
Skywalker.
Yeah.
Blew up a shuttle. Thought
Yeah.
she killed Chewie.
Yeah. Oh, the Wookiee? Dude.
Oh yeah, Kel Naka.
I was so mad.
Do you know who plays him?
No.
The same guy that plays Chewbacca in the movies.
I assumed because
Jonas-
they're giants.
Jonas Suotamo or
My,
Suotamo.
my what?
His name's Jonas Suotamo or Suotamo.
Oh,
or something.
so
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. He's like, you know,
Does he wear draws?
Probably.
Yeah.
He's like Scandinavian or some kind of like like.
They make him that
Eastern
big over
Europe.
there? That's
He's like
crazy.
he looks like a Skarsgård.
Ah,
Wherever they're from, like
Skarsgård.
Finland or some shit.
God, was that you?
I did it.
Okay, so I mean, what's your what has been your, you liked the first 2 episodes? If remember
I liked
right.
the first episode. I was okay with the second episode. I liked the third episode. I like origin stories. I'm into that. I like aforementioned races showing up. Darth Maul with the horns and then
Zabrak.
yeah. So I like that correlation with the Star Wars universe. I love it when canon kind of spreads out and explains
Yeah,
itself
yeah.
without having to read the lore. I liked the very clear separation yet connection between the two twins.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty clear one is dark, one is not, but at the same time they still feel connected.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because that's kind of the same that you have with Luke and Leia.
They're 2 very different people, but obviously.
But there's obvious a connection to both sides.
Yeah.
And then the same thing with Rey. So it's kind of cool how they're kind of tying in bits and pieces of the Star Wars universe into this story. I saw someone tweet today that the Acolyte is the worst thing that Star Wars has ever done. I just wanted to respond and said, have you seen Solo? But I didn't.
You know what? I don't mean to
like
invalidate your opinion,
Do it though.
but I mean to invalidate that opinion.
I do love Solo. I mean, here's the thing, right? There has been, I think I've seen probably more unhinged, weird hate for the Acolyte.
That's really growing on me, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Berry, cherry, and M&K mango mixed.
Yeah. I haven't seen this level of like unhinged internet hate since the sequel movies.
But I've also seen a lot of internet love.
Oh yeah, no. That's the
There's a massive gap.
that's the weird thing that's going on here is I see a lot of people who are like, I love this. This is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I feel very confident at the point where we're at the halfway point of the season. There's gonna be
Yeah.
8 episodes. So far, this is probably my favorite live action Star Wars show. But this is also right up my alley where I really love Jedi stuff and like Force like lore and shit like that.
But the cool thing is you don't have to know the lore because they're telling you.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like I feel like I either see people like me who are like, this is really great, I love it. People with pretty measured criticisms, like the pacing is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Some of the like set design as compared to other Star Wars shows is a little bit not lower quality, but it's
I
not
disagree.
quite as.
I like the set design. It
I
kind of
think
reminds me of Kenobi.
I think it looks
Obi-Wan.
Well, people also say Kenobi has bad set design, which
Yeah,
I don't
no, I
agree.
liked
I
it.
don't agree with, but I understand where they're coming from because like shows like
Come on,
Andor have
everyone's
these
used
huge,
to Tatooine and canyons.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
everything is going to be Tatooine
Yeah.
and canyons.
But then like you just see so much shit on Twitter where it's just people are like, oh, woke and DEI and there's just so much of this like not like
Why
bad
is every
faith
episode
weird
about
shit.
politics for you?
I'm not making
You can't talk, and all you want to do is talk about
because
politics.
Star Wars is my favorite thing, and people decide to be weird and politicize every aspect of it.
Well, I mean, that happens everywhere.
Yeah, but there is just a lot of weird, unhinged hate for the show, and people are finding anywhere to go for it. And it does. You can disagree with me if you want, but you're wrong. It comes down a lot to the fact that a lesbian woman directed and created the show.
I don't think you have to say a lesbian woman. I think the woman part
that's
is
fair.
yeah,
I guess that's fair. It felt
implied.
Yeah, fair. The cast is very heavily in people of color and representation and female or I guess female and femme presenting cast. And
I
so
mean, you
people
have
get-
an entire coven of female witches.
yeah, including one of the actors was a trans woman, which was pretty. That was like the first time you had like
Yes.
a speaking role for a trans person in Star Wars.
Which
is
one
awesome.
was that, by the way?
She was the one who, when they were like debating letting like the Jedi take the kids, she was one of the ones that stepped forward and she was the one who was like, they'll never notice a couple of Jedi missing.
Oh, okay.
But so there is,
Yeah, that's the dumbest fucking statement ever.
yeah, no, they'll definitely know.
Everybody that has the Force in them will feel
Yeah.
it.
It's like that's like being
There's
like,
only 4 of them.
that's like in a movie
What?
when they're like they won't notice one cop, they will.
Yeah.
But no, there is a lot of hate for the show online that is fueled by that specific.
Well, and it all
segment of
started
people.
with, I mean, the female producer, then Rey, all of that all started. I mean, And from there, it's been a thing in Hollywood where female-led movies or female-powered movies are being just tanked on purpose.
But just because people, white men can't handle. Listen, just real quick, white men, why? I said, and listen, I'm a white man. I don't get you.
It's like, why are you asking the question? Just answer it, damn it.
I don't get it. I'm telling you right now, I don't get it, guys. I'm gonna need one of you to explain to me why you feel threatened when a teenage black girl gets to lead a Star Wars show.
Who's amazing, by the way.
I say teenage. I think she's actually like 24.
She's amazing, anyways.
Yeah, fantastic.
Just the fact that she was the small child in the Hunger Games too, just
No,
blows my
and
mind.
Playing two different characters.
And she's a classically trained violinist, and then
no, it's sick. No, okay, so then
then Daphne's in it as well, you know.
Daphne Keene's great.
Yeah.
Lee Jung Jae. I know I ranted about this last time that he's great, but he's been
He looked
consistently awesome.
injured in the third episode.
In the third.
He was limping the entire time.
Was he?
Yeah, like he was trying to run and was limping.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's got he might have a real life injury. I don't know. Okay, so what was your opinion on episode 4 then? And spoilers probably. It's probably gonna happen.
4 just felt like a continuation of the current, I don't want to say current day because clearly it's not, but present state of episode 3.
Yeah.
I also like the fact, so the assassin is clearly been trying to use May or Mia?
May.
To find her sister and the rest of them to clearly take them out.
Yeah.
I like the twist where May's like, whatever, dude. If he's gonna find me, he's gonna find me. But I got an army of Jedis that are gonna help me. And then he finds them.
Yeah, and that army of Jedi turns out to not be so
with a flip of a finger. They're
I think as it stands right now for me, that episode 4 of Acolyte is tied as probably my favorite episode of a live action Star Wars show with like the Mando season 3 finale.
You're gonna think it's funny. I disagree. My favorite is the Book of Boba Fett.
Okay.
Where, I can't remember. Is he on the train?
Oh, they're doing the train heist on the speeder bikes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
They're heisting the Pike Syndicate.
Yes.
Yes.
That was one of my favorite episodes.
Do you know I got a little mystery pack once. There's a little Boba Fett on that speeder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A toy.
Yeah, a toy.
Yeah.
A toy on
Grown-ass
the
man.
TV. I am a grown. Listen, I'm a grown ass.
Hey,
man.
to be fair, I did Legos with my kids for Father's Day, but I did it with my kids. So.
A lot of new Star Wars Legos coming too. But God, the
I
episode.
built James Bond's car and then a Formula One car.
Nice.
Yeah.
But no, I was really into it. It's such a tense episode. Like the whole episode,
look,
you feel
they
like
were, to me, 1 and 2 were good. 3 and 4 I thought were better.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see where it goes for sure.
I will say, because before I say this, definitely spoilers. If you haven't seen episode 4, mute it right now, and when I'm done, I'm gonna do this. So when you see this sign again, it's safe to unmute, but mute quick. Okay. The last minute of that episode, when they go into the confrontation at the house and they're like calling her out and they're like, we know you're in there, come out. And then you see the Sith come literally floating down, which we've never seen someone do in a Star Wars. And the music
in a Star Wars,
yeah. And the way the music drops down with it, it's like that classic kind of horror string where there's the ooh, and he's just floating in behind her. Genuinely creepy. The first time I watched it, I was like, that is so it's not outright scary. It's not
pussy.
an outright horror movie, but and the mask with the teeth. Oh my God. It was so
to me the
cool.
teeth felt a little alien-esque.
Yeah. And you know what? I think I'm not saying anything definitively, but do you remember in episode 2 when they send Amanda Stenberg's character into the shop and Manny Jacinto is in there, they're trying to interrogate him, and he gets up in her face and is kind of looking around and he goes, oh, you look just like her. That Sith does the exact same thing to May when she's standing there in fear, and he walks up and is like,
And then he goes,
like a predator. And oh my god, that's so sick though. Like
you just flicked her.
like such a cool way to convey how powerful he is that he just flicks his finger and like
she goes spinning.
And like I watched it a couple times. You can hear her too go like ooh, and like it's like such a good scene.
Yeah,
and just to cut it on a cliff.
I wonder if she did that stunt and they like used her audio.
Yeah, I think in she's talked about like she wanted to do like the stunts and everything, but my god, it was just so cool. And what a crazy cliffhanger.
Yeah.
To close that on of just like next week, I don't know if any of the main characters are gonna buy it, but there's like 6 background.
Well, I mean,
Jedi.
the first 3 episodes, you're not stuck on a cliffhanger. It's just happening, right?
Yeah.
And now you're it's like the Game of Thrones kind of scenario. Yeah. So
I've seen a lot of people online who are like, oh, at least one of those main characters is dying, and I was like, they specifically brought out like 6 unnamed Jedi.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure all 6 of those dudes are getting murked.
Including the one dude that looks like Ben Platt from the Dear Evan Hansen movie.
Yeah. But like, oh man, those dudes definitely getting murked. The 3 main characters, probably okay.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
We all know that Carrie Ann Moss isn't dying yet, so
I'm a big fan of Yord. Yord's my favorite. Hashtag YordHorde on Twitter.
Jesus Christ.
All right, spoilers over. I'm doing the
You
hand
say
signal.
some really cool shit, and then you do the hashtag YordHorde.
Hashtag YordHorde, baby.
Yeah.
That blew up so hard that the Star Wars Twitter account started mailing people stickers that said YordHorde.
We just got a frowny face.
A frowny face. From
Yeah,
who?
but do not pronounce his name.
Why? Why? Show it to me.
I'm not.
Show me. I won't say it.
Oh, I know you won't.
Okay.
Yeah. It's probably a troll account. It's
yeah. All right. Well.
So okay. Yeah. So Star Wars Acolyte, first 4 episodes, really good. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Really excited to see where the last half of the season goes.
For sure. Sweet. Let's move on. First of all, though, it's time to talk a little bit about our partners.
Yeah, we didn't do that at the start.
I'm kind of trying to mix it up a little bit this episode,
okay.
so that your friend won't be so mad at us.
The friend was me. I made the comment. Anyway.
Oh, you just blamed it on your friend?
No, I told you.
First of all, I remembered the bottle of Scarlet Reaper. Scarlet Reaper. So not only is this the best of theirs, in my opinion, but they have another one.
You haven't said who.
That won an award. And this is Pup and the Pepper. So pupandthepepper.com. If you use code popcorn at checkout, you will save 10% off of your hot sauce purchase. Go support them. That's it. Just go support them.
Chris, get him a URL. iCanHasHotSauce.com.
Oh boy.
Chris is just going to keep buying web domains. His wife's going to be like, Christopher,
what
are you starting porn sites?
Yes, Mom.
Yes, Mom. Yeah, pupandthepepper.com. Thank you, Ryan. And what's his...
Oh, put me on the spot.
What's
Just
his
put me on the spot.
name? Is it Nate? No.
I've never been introduced to the people who run Pup and the Pepper.
I've never met his husband, but I know Ryan.
Thank you for making great hot sauce.
Yeah.
I accidentally put way too much in a burrito bowl the other day. But
It's
it was
still
so
edible.
good.
It's
it
so
was
fucking
delicious
What?
and it burned great.
No such thing as too much.
That's true.
Well, I'm a little bit of a baby sometimes.
Yeah.
I got the hiccups.
Yeah. Make sure you put it in the drawer in the fridge when you're done. So yeah, pupandthepepper.com. Code popcorn at checkout. You will save 10% on your hot sauce. Any merch, no discount off of that, but the hot sauce is 10%
On your
off.
hot sauce.
Hot sauce. And you can watch it on the TV.
I'm going to uppercut you.
Oh, Philip.
Philip, thank you.
Jeez,
I'm
I'm
gonna
losing
do
my
the
mind.
Ryan and
flick.
Philip, do not show me
gonna
your
force
two
flick
fingers.
you.
Show me your force
bitch.
finger. What?
Thank you, Pup and the Pepper, for everything that you do for us, and we love you guys.
I used some of their.
Did you just hard
What?
hands it? What are
Yeah.
you, a 16-year-old girl?
Do it.
No.
Do it. Here, give me your hand. I'll do it.
No.
Okay, I'll pretend it's you.
No. What are you drinking tonight, by the way?
I'm
In your
drinking-
Glitch Energy Shaker.
I'm drinking some Glitch Energy Nerdies.
Nerdies.
Nerdies
so
flavor.
it tastes like nerds?
Yeah, it actually, you know, I'm gonna be real. It tastes better than Nerds. It tastes like Pez.
Ooh, I enjoy Pez.
I do love a good Nerds, but I'm telling you right now, that's straight up Pez, and Pez is better than Nerds.
So I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
2 months ago, I ordered a tub of this M&K mango,
yeah,
and they were out. Finally got in a tub of M&K mango.
okay.
And it's not for me. It's a little sweet, and I am more of a tart kind of, energy drink.
Yeah.
I like all of their flavors. It's not terrible. It's just sweet,
Yeah.
which makes sense. But I expected the mango to be a little citrusy.
Sure.
So I mixed it with the berry cherry, which we have right here, and it's perfect. It's so good. It's like a mango cherry. I love it.
Nice.
As you can tell, I'm halfway done with it already. So,
Nice.
berry cherry is one of their newer flavors. Strawberry Rageade, M&K mango, Z-Toxin, Skill Issue. There's all of these different flavors.
Yeah.
They just announced today Fruity or Loopy Fruits, which is a Fruit Loop energy drink. One of the cool things is it is mixable with dairy products.
Oh. Okay.
So you can actually mix it with milk and it tastes like cereal milk.
I have never would have thought of that. That's actually pretty sick. I like that.
Or because some people like to use their energy drinks as like a pre-workout, mix it in like a vanilla protein shake.
Oh yeah.
And then it tastes like you're drinking the milk after a cereal.
Yeah.
And
As
that's
you
your
can tell, I
protein
work
shake.
out all the time. So
all
that
the
will-
time. You are a
working out right
svelte human being. Chris, your butt clenches don't count. And then of course Guava Warfare right here is what Chris is drinking right now. He stepped out of the
Guava
room and we
Warfare.
were gonna put a berry cherry
Guava
in there.
Warfare, or as Chris called it, pink lemonade.
pink lemonade.
Pink. It's a pink. No, it's like, oh my God. You know what?
It's pink and citrusy is what it says. But I do love the Guava Warfare, so I'm not gonna make
There's
fun
two
of
things Chris loves. It's pink lemonade and picking his fingernails.
you.
Don't pick
Stop
my-
it. He never picks his fingernails. Don't get started on
Y'all,
that.
I don't know if they can see it on my camera. My nails are perfect, unchewed.
Anyways,
Movie.
go to glitchenergy.com. Glitch is spelled GLYTCH. Choose your favorite flavors, choose your favorite shakers, favorite merch, throw it in your cart, and then when you go to checkout, let's see, if you click on checkout on the right-hand side, down near the bottom, you'll see a coupon code form. There you will put popcorn. Real simple, POPCORN.
Code's right here.
If you go to view cart and you want to see the total before you go to checkout, upper left-hand corner, there's a new link that says enter coupon code. That allows you to see the discount before you get to the checkout screen. So click that link, type in your coupon code, and that will show you the discount right then and there.
Nice. Also, they have a game on their website that I discovered recently. It's just if there's a little tab up there that says play the glitch game, and it's fun. I love it. It's a good way to kill time.
Yeah.
I definitely don't do it at work. Ever.
Speaking of, so there's a ton of new products coming. So keep an eye on glitchenergy.com. Use code popcorn at checkout, save 20%. And keep an eye out for the new products coming. We're really excited about some
Follow
of
them
the
on
stuff.
Twitter too, because they do giveaways.
Yeah, all the time.
All
the time.
giveaways, interactions. I've been told I'm not allowed to win the giveaways because I already get sponsorship packages,
you
but
that?
I'm not going to stop trying.
Who told
but
you that?
I'm just, it's just being
Oh.
facetious.
So you're lying.
Yes, I was trying to build a story.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep entering, and one day I'm gonna win. And they're gonna be like, "What's your address?" And I'm gonna say, "You already got it."
Yeah. You already have
I'm
it.
like, "Look me up,
Look
man."
me up. Yeah. It's okay. When you start promoting it on your Twitter account, then maybe they'll know who you are. I'm sorry.
Pop.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Code popcorn, glitchenergy.com. Check it out. Try out some of the new flavors. Neon sugar, cotton candy flavored. Again, little sweet for me. Probably won't drink
I really
it.
want to try that.
But I do love my tart flavors. Smurf juice is definitely top of the list for me. So
I really want to try that.
Grinchberry is technically my favorite, but it's been retired. So
Maybe it'll come back at Christmas though.
no, it's been retired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck you then.
Yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Hopefully soon we all get a flavor, and then we will have our own flavor.
And if you have suggestions on what the flavor should
Don't
be,
send them to us
Don't-
because we're gonna
Yeah.
decide. and,
I was
yeah.
gonna say, don't send them to us because Tony is a flavor snob.
You
and
know, when
there's
you start
no
going
way.
off on these, you need to run these things by me because you just say some shit, and I'm like,
I
what?
was gonna say,
What
don't
do-
send it to us. I was gonna follow up with
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
It was all
Where are they supposed to go?
to glitchenergy.com.
Yeah.
Glitch.com.
And what's the coupon code?
popcorn?
And how much do they save?
20%.
There you go.
Look, he's like quizzing me like I don't know these things.
I'll let you do the Space Panda Delta combo.
No, I'm real bad at that.
Okay. Yeah. One of our other partners, Space Panda Delta. So They call themselves Space Panda Delta. They've actually started to to pass into the realm of CBD as well. So now they sell Delta 8, Delta 9 gummies. They sell lollipops. And then they also now sell a CBD pain gummy, which uses full spectrum THC, as well as basically it's frankincense, but there's a term for it that is
I have it on good authority from someone I know in my
I was
personal
gonna say
life
someone
that gummy
you know
is
bought
great.
some.
Yeah, someone I know bought a lot.
For the record, someone you know placed 2 additional orders
Yes.
for 4 more bottles.
Yes. For one for themselves and one for another person.
Okay,
So
okay.
they're spreading the love. Space Panda.
Yeah. Keep ordering them, please.
Space Panda, my family is
Yeah.
loving the business.
Yeah, but from what I hear, the new full spectrum CBD gummies are amazing.
Yes.
They're designed for pain, anti-inflammatory needs, things of that sort. So if it's legal in your state, and I believe it is legal in most states, check it out at spacepandadelta.com and use code
Popcorn.
save 20%. Space Panda and Glitch Energy have been great partners of ours. So definitely keep up the support. We appreciate it. Speaking of which,
what is this?
whoa, what do you got?
Chris has got a package.
I got a package yesterday.
It's shiny and silver.
This is how Space Panda is sending them out.
Oh, look at that.
Cool?
Because
You're gonna
it's
see it.
space. I can actually just look in the window and see
that's
them.
true. Are you going to open that
Yeah.
live upon the air?
Yeah, let's
Chris?
see what flavor we've got this time. I'm a weakling. There we go.
That's true. He hasn't hit the gym in weeks, maybe even years.
Wow.
He hits the gym and the gym hits back hard.
We have.
Ooh.
Da-da-da.
Ooh, is that Nova Lime?
It is Nova Lime.
Ooh, the Nova Lime are delicious.
Oh, it's a 9. It's Delta 9.
Yeah, those are the Delta 9 Nova Lime.
Kind of rhymes.
How close to the camera can you get that, Christopher?
Not super duper. It's gonna go right out of focus.
There you go. Look at that. Brand new.
Beautiful.
Thanks, Space Panda Delta.
I have an idea.
Beautiful. Well, you
Oh,
can
no.
take it live.
What's he going to do?
Do whatever I want.
Oh, yeah.
This is my show now.
Oh, okay.
Just whatever you're doing, don't tell Tony because he can't see you. It'll be our secret. You just start doing it.
That's okay because I'm looking at the watch, at the people who are watching, as opposed to
I'm
you
looking at the watch.
not paying attention.
He's looking at the watch.
He's looking in his drawer.
And just just to put it out there, this could be the segment of the ad read where I talk about your lightsabers. So, if you own a lightsaber,
oh my God!
company-
If you own a lightsaber company and you stumble, oh, Chris just wanted some camera time.
there you go. Look at how beautiful he is. He's in his dad outfit today.
Yeah, I am.
It's neat. We need to turn it a little bit.
But listen, if you're thinking to yourself, there's some space left in this
shit.
ad read, I could have my lightsabers there. Send us one.
All right. What did you say for those 10 seconds that I couldn't hear you?
Oh, I said you had your dad outfit.
you
on.
said you have a fantastic.
Why? Because I'm wearing Hey
ass.
Dudes. I've got an unbuttoned shirt on. I'm wearing. Okay, I'm.
You
dad.
look like fucking Jimmy Buffett. You look like the
Cheeseburger in
You look like the ghost of
paradise.
Jimmy Buffett
Paradise.
took over your body.
Rest in
dead.
peace.
Are you saying a dead spirit took over
Rest
my
in peace.
body?
Hey,
Yeah.
let's talk a little bit about Chris and his coffee company.
Oh,
No.
Okay. CoffeeDudesCoffee.com, otherwise known as
ICanHasCoffee.com.
I Can Has Coffee.
Also known as IHasCoffee.com.
Also known as IHasCoffee.com.
Also known as BigSchlongDrinkAllDayLong.com.
I kind of want to buy that domain now.
No, you don't. Coffee Dude's Coffee. Chris makes great coffee.
Yeah, so our producer makes some, I like to use the term artisan roasted coffee. He hand roasts it himself.
Artisanal.
Don't call it a blend.
I didn't.
I know, but you have in the past.
No, I haven't.
By the way, how's the arm after that one?
What?
I don't know. He's focus.
I'm going to stab you next time you call it a blend.
I know coffee enough to know not to call it a blend.
I don't know anything about coffee, but I do know that Chris made me coffee once, and it was
probably
really good.
this guy.
It was super good, and I also know that my family also loves Coffee Dude's Coffee.
Yes. Chris, do we have a currently active coupon code?
Do you want one?
Is it motherfucker?
I don't know if it'll let me use that.
It's your own website.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Shopify or whatever he uses for his
Bleep it
Yeah.
out. It's code motherfucker, but it's F star
You just
star
do
star.
MF or
I'll make the code PronHub.
No,
Pornhub. Don't do that.
don't make my mom type that. Bad enough that I'm.
I think if you could do motherfucker, that'd be pretty funny.
No way.
We'll come back to that. Chris, let us know if that code works.
Anyways,
Coffee Dudes Coffee.
coffeedudescoffee.com.
That's how Chris makes his money.
It is no, that's not how Chris makes his money, but we're not going to talk about that live upon the air. Coffee Dudes Coffee, it's delicious. I'm not much of a coffee drinker simply because I enjoy the energy that Glitch throws at me. But what, are you fingering him
No.
in the air?
Ew, Tony. God.
You just went like
Jesus.
this.
God,
and then like
Tony.
God, it's been years.
What the hell is wrong with you?
God.
Um,
Decorum. I demand decorum.
decorum. There's a good word. Decorum.
Okay,
God.
focus
Decorum.
up. Focus up.
Anyways, I enjoy Chris's coffee. I enjoy it black. That's how good I enjoy it. No cream. And I am normally a cream and sugar kind of guy. But I will drink his
Yeah.
coffee just black as the night or Lupita Nyong'o.
Okay. No. Cutting you off there. That's the end of the ad read, folks.
Show's
Those are
over,
our
folks.
partners.
It's been real.
Those are our partners. Thank
also,
you to all of them.
We're our
visit our
partners.
website at popcorntribunal.com, hit the partners link, and you can click on any of those pictures there. You can go to Lego. You can help us out with all of those partners. NordVPN, LuxBidet,
There you go. Someone was
Ancestry.com.
asking me the other day if we still had a NordVPN partnership, and I said check the website.
Yep. Yeah, click on those links right there. Everything that you click on supports us. And yeah, we appreciate the support.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
yeah.
Well, I guess that's the show.
You know what I'm excited about though? House of the motherfucking Dragon is back.
I'm gonna be real. I really thought you were rolling into a different sponsor. You know what I'm really excited about?
I think I covered all of them.
Yeah. So House of the Dragon.
Oh, OBS bot. It's a new one. We haven't talked about them much.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna wait to do a whole lot of talking about them until I get the camera.
Gotcha.
But they have some amazing tiny 4K cameras. And
what have I done? I was
it's only
kidding.
gonna upgrade the video that we've got for this. So
Tony's marketing's in Tony's blood. If you say the words ad read in front of him, he has no choice. He has to. It's like a Gios. He just goes.
Blaha doesn't understand that I'm Chris and I have paid for this entire thing for the last 5 years by ourselves.
Wait,
So
who?
yes, these ad reads are important.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I wasn't.
I'm gonna make you pay for next season.
Good luck with that.
He's
The,
like,
the podcast is
The
going under,
podcast is
friendo.
looking for a new host next season.
The podcast is gonna need new venue, new equipment, new hosting.
Yes. So yeah, House of the motherfucking Dragon is back. Let me just say, Emma Darcy, just the facial expressions, the silence, the mourning. Oh,
Yeah, they only had one line
oh
in the
my
whole
gosh.
episode.
They tore out my heart
Literally to
in
have
that episode.
only one line in the entire
Bro.
premiere, and it was
Ugh.
the I want Aemon Targaryen.
Oh my gosh.
That almost like when they said that in the episode, I was like, that feels like the mission statement of the whole season.
when
like the
when
whole,
the dragon lands and they just slide off the wing, I'm like, oh shit. And then everyone just runs off of
Yeah.
the beach. I was like, oh.
yeah, no, this season is gonna be fantastic. I'm honestly,
By the way, what was the point of the... Okay, first of all, the cunning linguist that is the royal guard. Cunning linguist.
oh, gotcha. You're talking about
Okay.
Sir Kristen Cole.
Yes.
the little bitch.
And then she says, this can't happen again.
yeah, oh,
And then at the end, it's happening again.
they fucking again.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
But oh my gosh, that end?
Oh yeah, no, the finale of that episode.
No!
That's
And the
not-
audio?
So I've been led to understand that the last couple of minutes of that episode are a lot more difficult if you have kids.
The last 30 seconds If you're watching the episode with headphones in, take them off.
Oh yeah, I mean, I gotta tell you, it's not much better without the headphones. I watch everything with subtitles just because I like to have that kind of extra.
What was the subtitle? No, don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. But I can only imagine.
The subtitle just goes squelching,
Oh,
ripping.
stop it! Oh no!
And I was like, I literally read it. I go, oh, ripping.
Oh.
Because then I'm imagining
Stop.
like
No.
they get it almost done, and then the guy just goes,
No.
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 You don't know when to stop,
No,
do you?
no.
Jesus.
So, Chris, do you watch House of the Dragon then?
Did you watch the first episode?
No.
Okay.
I'm not going to now.
It's
No,
dude,
you
I
gotta.
was just like, no.
It's brutal.
No.
Like, okay, so I've read the book Fire and Blood that this is based off of.
You can read?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I had the audiobook. And I did read the actual physical book. And that event is like it's been like known in like the book community forever. It's like the red wedding of this
You're
book.
on book talk.
Ugh, no. It's like how the red wedding was a
Do you
thing
want me
that
to do the door frame thing with you too?
no, God,
Okay.
no. It's like how everyone in Game of Thrones was waiting for the red
Yes.
wedding. Like they were like, "Oh, blood and cheese is the thing in Fire and Blood," where people were like, "Oh, blood and cheese is coming."
Nope.
And I found out that a lot of people didn't know that blood and cheese were people. They thought it was like, "Oh, it must be bloody and something looks like cheese." Like they
Nope.
thought someone gets like beaten to death. No,
Nope.
it's way worse.
Nope.
It's so much worse.
Yeah, that's nasty.
But it's back.
It's back and it's very good. The coming up on the season premiere.
By the way,
makes
I
me
don't
very
think he's
excited.
dead.
Who, the baby?
Yeah. No.
I was gonna say the baby's
The one that was on the dragon.
Lucerys?
I don't think he's dead.
He's for sure dead.
I don't know.
He got eaten by a dragon.
The dragon got bit in half. If you watch the video, you see him fall.
He is.
If you watch, I watched when they showed the replay.
But do you think how high he fell from? He was up in the clouds.
Don't care. He
Maybe
could
he
have
landed
broken
in
his
water.
back in the water.
Then he's gonna drown.
Look at the kid from the first one, right? He turned out to be the winner of the whole game of Thrones.
Yeah, that was a really dumb choice, though. That was one of the things about season 8 that I was like, okay, you.
What
really
are you
did
talking
focus on.
about? That was perfect.
I hated that Bran became.
Oh my gosh, dude! Absolutely, the Raven.
I hated that happened.
Yeah, well,
No, that
you
kid's
call draws.
that kid's
draws.
definitely dead. Lucerys is dead as shit.
I'm going to interrupt with an announcement.
I guess my mom agrees with you, actually. Yes?
Wait, what did your mom say? She thinks he's alive too.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
We have a coupon code.
Oh, is it motherfucker?
No,
Oh.
it's not. I kind of.
Oh.
Oh,
All one word.
cunning linguist.
No break. Just no breaks. All caps. Code Monkey Trucker. And get 20% off through next Wednesday.
20% off.
Next
Wow.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wow. So coffeedudescoffee.com, code monkey trucker, all one word. I can't wait to tweet.
You gotta start a t-shirt club too, Chris, like with the coupon
Coupon
codes on
codes.
them.
Use code monkey trucker.
Actually, that probably wouldn't go over well.
Yeah. So
I feel weird saying it even. But
monkey trucker and 20% off. That's impressive.
20.
But yeah, no, I mean that was
I think that's our biggest discount yet, isn't it?
No, it's been 20.
Oh, was it? I thought it was 15 last time.
Yeah.
I think honestly
Well, it's for you, but
the people making House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones was incredible. Obviously, there's a reason it was a cultural phenomenon that kind of fizzled out.
What,
At the
I'm
end.
sorry. What was that word?
Cultural phenomenon,
That's not what
a
you said.
femininomenon.
No, that's not what you said. Did you hear it, Chris?
he's vehement.
Not to, I'm going to ask you the question. You're going to answer it, and then we're going to move on. We're not
You
going to
said
derail.
phenomenon.
I probably was about to say.
Phenomenon.
I'm going to be honest with you. I've been listening to so much Chapel Roan. I probably was about to say femininomenon. Are you a
Nothing
Chapel
is
Roan
English
fan?
anymore.
Just keep talking.
Okay.
Did I take a
Game of Thrones.
I don't know. It feels like
Game of Thrones was as big as it was for a reason. It was obviously well done, well written, well everything.
The showrunners are geniuses,
Yes, except they kind of fumbled the ending. But
but they didn't write the ending.
I mean, but as a showrunner, you kind of take some responsibility.
Phenomenal.
But the story of Game of Thrones was usually it was usually pretty obviously presented. Like they're like, here's what's going on. There was like some like kind of like foreshadowing
Poetic
and
license.
stuff.
Oh,
Sure, but House of the Dragon, it's like it's like there's so much symbolism going on in every episode that it's almost like there's a show going on underneath the main show. Like I've seen people pointing out, like in the beginning of the episode when Aegon walks into the room and says, "Where's my son?" Right before he walks in, like as he's coming in, Helena's sitting there having like a vision, and she says, "They only want the boy." And then he goes, "Yes, the boy. Where's the boy?" And like, or she's talking about the rats, and then you find out that Blood and Cheese are rat catchers. Like, there's just so much going on there that I don't feel like we got a ton of in Game of Thrones, and we're getting a lot of it in the show. And I love like dissecting it then afterwards.
Watching series with you has got to be exhausting sometimes.
I don't know,
Because
Molly
like
loves it.
something will happen on screen. You're like, pause it, pause it,
But
pause
you know
it.
what? Do you know what though?
What?
Molly and I both do that. So
Do you? Okay,
Yeah,
then you guys are perfect for each other. That would drive me crazy. I'm like, save it until the end of the episode.
It's the same thing when it's like when we're watching the Acolyte too. Like I'm just like, oh my god, hold on, and she's like, what did you see?
Okay, then you two are perfect for each other because that would drive me insane.
I
I'm
can-
like, let's just watch the show.
I can turn it off when I'm watching with other people, but you know, lucky me, I did find someone who I primarily watch TV with that watches in the same way I do.
Well, we're lucky that they're patient.
Wow.
Wow, you're lucky that I'm patient. Cut your arm off.
How does Molly pronounce drawer?
She says draw now because I
No,
have
she
kind of
doesn't.
infected her brain. I think a
No,
little
she
bit.
doesn't.
I think she kind of goes back and forth a little bit, but definitely I've accidentally
Probably only does it when she's talking to you, just like someone who speaks Spanish changes into
trying to make
Spanish.
trying to
when
make
they're
me
talking
feel
to
good.
someone.
Like it's a draw, little
Yeah.
guy.
We're all from the Midwest. Well, not really. I guess. In your kitchen, do you have a junk drawer?
When you're not
No, I have a junk
home,
drawer.
she's like, "Oh, phew, I can call it TV."
All right, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. No, what are you, team green or team black, Tony?
This is getting racist.
For House? No, it's not. It's House of the Dragon. Team green or team black?
I'm Team Green.
What?
Yeah,
You're team green
yeah.
with Kristen Cole and the Hightowers?
I thought Green was Emma Darcy. And,
No, that's the blacks.
Oh, then I'm Team Black.
The Alicent is team green because the Hightowers color is
So
green.
here's what and don't tell me because you've read it, but I believe, just like in Game of Thrones, that it's not gonna just be green and black at the end.
Okay.
Because I think that Daemon Targaryen,
Damon, yeah.
her
Matt
uncle,
Smith, yeah.
or
Her uncle husband.
their uncle,
Yeah.
that
When you're talking
the
about
queen,
the,
I'm talking
when you're
about
talking
her.
about the
She's a
character,
she.
Rhaenyra is
Yeah.
she, her, yeah.
Okay, so Rhaenyra's uncle, I think those two are gonna separate at some point.
You think?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's just my feeling.
The thing with House of the Dragon is like,
Because he's a piece of shit.
yeah, so the thing is, right, with Game of Thrones, it was kind of easier to pick sides because there were good people in Game of Thrones. Like the Starks were mostly
Yeah.
good. Jaime Lannister became that good kind of character.
Yeah.
Everyone in House of the Dragon is a war criminal piece of shit. It's just
In
which
some
war
capacity.
criminals do you like better?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
like Team Black better.
But at the same point, you're also kind of seeing that over generations, there's been some kind of moral compass developed,
Yeah.
right? So if you think of how long it's been between House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones, in Game of Thrones, you see that moral compass in the transition with Jaime Lannister and Tyrion Lannister and all that. There's no fucking moral compass
No.
in House of the Dragon.
No,
It's just
it's-
kill or be killed.
It's the probably the most brutal thing that we've seen.
Yeah, 100, especially after this last episode.
Did you see too? They started production on the next
Yes.
Game of Thrones spinoff, a Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah, it's a prequel to Game of Thrones,
It's
but it's
100 years
closer
before.
to Game of Thrones than it is. House
It's
of
like
the
right in the
Dragon.
middle. House of the Dragons is like 2 years
Yeah.
or 200 years before Game of Thrones. Night of
guy's
the Seven
giant.
Kingdoms is 100. He's supposed to be. Yeah.
The main character is giant.
Yeah, I think the main character's name is like Sir Duncan.
I don't know,
something like
but
that.
he's massive.
Yeah.
The picture that they released shows him walking through a village, and he's towering over
Yeah.
everybody.
I mean, I'm excited about that because that's
The
definitely-
armor's sick, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's definitely more of a story that I haven't read it, but from what I understand, it's more of a grounded story of like a dude who is not like highborn, he's not noble,
Yeah.
going throughout the land and like trying to be a hero
Yeah.
instead of being involved in like the kind of politics of everything. So that it's more of a traditional fantasy kind of story, but still brutal as shit.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that.
Okay, so yeah. I hate that I have to wait a week to watch episodes. I fucking hate it.
You one of those people you can't
Yeah.
deal with it anymore?
I actually waited for Ahsoka for all of the episodes to start watching.
Did you like Ahsoka?
I haven't finished it yet.
How far did you get?
Episode 3.
Okay. What was your opinion on the first 3? I'm always curious. That one's kind of divisive.
We're not having that conversation
Okay.
until it's
Okay.
over.
We'll talk about. Okay.
I'm not going to talk about the book till I'm at the end.
Okay. I'm gonna come over to your apartment and we're gonna watch Ahsoka together.
You just want to cuddle my dog. You could give a shit
I
less.
do. Oh my god, Tony.
Okay, stop.
Has the best dog, guys. Tony.
I
and
do
Chris,
have the best
Tony
dog.
and Chris have 2 of the best dogs ever.
Chris's dog is like a cocaine addicted panda.
My
I don't
dog is
understand
also great, but I see him every day. So when I see these 2 dogs, I'm like, ah.
All right, let's talk about one thing that I never thought we would talk about on this show.
I don't know if I know where you're going. Oh, I know where you're going with this.
So a friend of mine, I was like, so I've binged all of these shows. I've got nothing left to watch. What should I watch? And she goes, what? Did you watch Bridgerton yet? It's like, fuck. No, I haven't watched Bridgerton, and I'm not going to.
That's what
So
I
I
said.
started watching Bridgerton.
Yeah.
I've said many, many times on this show that I am a pop princess.
Yes, and you are. You're not lying about that.
I enjoy a good romantic comedy. I also enjoy a good action movie. I enjoy a little Taylor Swift. I also enjoy a little Bad Omens.
Holy shit, Bad Omens?
I enjoy a little Radiohead. Yeah, I mean, it's all over the place. Yes, I listen to Chapel Roan. Why is this show?
I don't even know your opinion yet. I'm waiting with bated breath.
What is it about this show that feels like it's the Real Housewives of jolly old England? But it's literally a show where every season is a single season of pairing. It's coupling season. It's cuffing season. That's what it is. It's cuffing season. Every season is cuffing season.
What does that mean? What do you mean cuffing?
It's when people try and find their significant other.
Oh, okay.
But it's in a time where status matters.
Yeah, Regency. It's
And,
Regency.
And so or surfism, whatever you want to call it. And so I'm watching it and I'm like, man, fuck this classist bullshit. But then you're like, oh, is Eloise gonna come out of her shell? And it's Eloise is hands down my favorite character.
Is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Paulin is my second favorite character. So
Paulin.
Paulin,
You're just referring
yeah.
to them as
Yeah,
the
they're
couple,
just-
as one,
yes.
as the couple. As
And for the record, I don't know how the two of them ain't fucking for life, because the chemistry between both of them on screen and
Insane.
off stream.
insane.
Did I just say off stream?
You did, but I got you.
On screen and off screen, the chemistry
Nuts.
between the two of them, I haven't seen. I don't think ever. Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston, I think, is the next
Okay,
closest chemistry that I've ever seen.
Yeah, and people thought they were fucking.
Oh, like what is it? And the crazy thing, what I love about it is that she is the antithesis of everything Hollywood.
Yeah.
The antithesis. She's short. She's not the smallest girl.
Sure.
She's like Northern England.
Irish.
Oh, she's Irish. That's right.
Yeah.
You're right. So she's got this heavy Northern Irish accent, and it's like,
She was in Dairy Girls.
yeah, she was in Dairy Girls. And she actually just signed on to do a new movie that actually sounds really great, and it's like a drama / thriller. It looks really good. But anyways,
You're a Bridger boy, aren't you?
I also am perfectly fine with Benedict's little bisexuality happening.
Yeah, I was really happy that they went
I've been
with that.
waiting for that.
Yeah, that's
Since the start.
from what I understand. That's like a big part of the books, and a lot of people were concerned they weren't
the
going
other
to
thing
do
is,
it.
no.
Love that they did.
Hang on.
Yeah,
So they were going to make his character straight.
were they?
Yes. And before the third season, they went to the author because the author wanted him to be straight. So they talked to the author and they said on screen they want, I don't know why.
Yeah.
And so they talked about that, and then also about Michael's character, being a woman.
Oh yeah,
Michaela.
because I didn't actually know that. And at the end of the season, when
I
they
just
hit that-
read it, so I mean that's what I read. But
Yeah.
I knew that about the cousin,
yeah,
which in turn makes
Francesca.
bisexual as well.
Yes, yeah,
Here's the other thing. I love the Bridgertons.
yeah,
There is some, like, every person in the Bridgertons, first of all, given to love.
yeah,
But what that says too is it also says a lot about mom
yeah. Oh my god, I
and
love
what they
her.
watched.
Violet Bridgerton, man, God,
What they watched growing up, you know. And
Yeah.
she says it all the time that they were a love match.
Yeah.
And it worked out.
and it's such a like.
What the fuck are we talking about?
It's such a heartfelt show because like you go into it and you think it's gonna be it's gonna be like a shallow like
I think there's storylines that are heartfelt.
so now let me
Okay,
ask,
Queen Charlotte pisses me.
I
the
was
fuck
gonna say,
off.
well, have you watched the Queen
No,
Charlotte
I haven't
spinoff?
watched that yet.
Brother, you gotta. It's so good.
Is it?
Okay, so my journey with Bridgerton, as it were, when the first season came out and my partner watched it, I hated it. I was like, this is so fucking stupid. I can't get into this. I hate it so much. But-
Really? I loved the first season.
Well, so my thing was I was like, I just
awkward Eloise, knowing that I'd seen all these interviews with the actress that played her.
I just couldn't get into it. But I am a person who I very much like to give things a shot when like my partner's in them. I like to try to sit and watch them with her and like be like, okay, like you're interested in this. I want to at least give it a try and see if like it's an interest for me as well.
Yeah, fuck that.
Season 1, I couldn't get into it. Season 2, I was like, all right, I'm gonna give it another chance. Like I want to see if
I mean, I
come
love
around on
Molly,
it.
but if I watched a season and didn't like it, I'd be like, hey, you know
I'm-
what? Wednesday nights are your night. Enjoy it.
I'm always and you
I'm
know,
gonna play Destiny.
and you know what? When it's like something I haven't liked previously, she's always like, "You don't have to do this. I'm fine to watch them." I'm like, "Yeah, but I want to give it a try. I want to give it another shot." Something about season 2, I was like, "Oh, I'm really into this." I love.
You know what it was about season 2? Here's what I love about
I
it.
was in love with Kate.
Yeah.
That Kate is one of the most beautiful human beings.
I
in the
love
world.
that there's no racial issues in the story.
Yeah,
at
specifically, it's
Queen
written-
Charlotte is a black woman.
It's like
you
written
know.
to be an alternate history.
100%. You've got
where-
Asian characters.
Yeah.
You've got, I mean, it's a Shondaland production, so you're gonna expect that.
Yeah.
But I love that there's no. You'll see servers walking around with trays, and they're white or they're black or they're female or they're Asian. None of it fucking matters.
Yeah, it is like a kind of an idealized.
What I hate is that you notice that.
Yeah.
Like that's a commentary for me on society, and it makes me
Sure.
feel like shit that I noticed that.
Sure. Yeah.
But I love I love that the love scene in season 3, the second half, was to Pitbull.
Oh yeah, that was such a good cover though.
Right?
The Vitamin String Quartet covers in the show are amazing.
It's crazy.
and there's just like, and it is like.
Let me tell. Are you trying to figure out what songs they are? Like as soon
Yeah,
as they
oh, yeah.
start, every time.
There, some of them I know right away. Some of them were sitting there like, what the fuck is? But I don't know. Season 2 drew me in, and then we went back and watched. I was like, I want to try season 1 again because now I like season 2. And then I loved season 1. I loved Queen Charlotte, the spinoff. Season 3, I watched it without Molly. Molly wanted to wait for all.
I watched all of it with myself. What are you talking about?
She was like, I don't want to watch in parts because it came out in 2 parts. She's like, I'm gonna wait till it's all out, and I was like, well, fuck you. I'm watching the first part without you then.
the Kate in season 2.
Yeah.
Oh, she's stunning.
One of the most beautiful people
Easily.
in the world.
Flawless
And you know
skin.
what? Jonathan Bailey is a beautiful fucking person.
Jonathan
They're
Bailey is a
couple.
beautiful.
They're a beautiful couple.
Is he in a relationship with the man from that movie that they were just in?
I think so.
The guy who played the priest in
I think so. Yeah.
what's that movie?
I don't know the
Or
name
that
of it.
show, Fleabag.
Oh yeah. I believe so. I don't.
Or were they just doing a lot of press?
I thought they were together. I do know that Jonathan Bailey is gay. Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't remember if they're together or if people just were speculating that they were together. But honestly, Bridgerton is a show that there's a lot of
They
people.
are not together.
There's a lot of people I know who are
His partner is James Ellis.
oh okay. There's a lot of people I know who are like, I don't want to give it a chance. It's like a dumb Netflix
Give it a
romance
chance.
show, and I'm
Give
like,
it a
watch
chance.
it because it It's goofy. It's
Yeah.
kind of weird. It's very vibrant and
Yeah.
colorful. And there are these very heartfelt
There's
moments.
hilarious moments.
It's really funny. A lot. The character. There's almost,
Eloise is spot on, perfect for
Yeah.
her. Yeah.
even the unlikable characters are likable in
At
some
some
way.
point, yeah.
Although I don't know what about it was in season 3, but I looked at Molly at one point and go, "Is it just me, or does Cressida kind of look like the Witness from Destiny?" And it's because she wears these like tall ruffles and
Cressida
has the
looks
big
like
eyes.
you won't know this reference, but Cressida looks like Cameron Brink from the Los Angeles Sparks.
Yeah, I don't know that reference.
Yeah.
I thought I was like,
Look her up. I'm telling you right now. You'd be like, oh, I get it.
I was like, I can't tell if it's just because I got Destiny on the brain, and I was like, I also don't know if that's an insult to her or if that means I think the Witness can kind of get it.
Yeah. I'm not attracted to Cressida. Of all of the women in that show, there's nothing.
No, but I mean, my God, that show, and for all the for all the weirdness and the goofiness, and usually by the end of the season, they have some very heartfelt closers to their season.
There's a lot of redemption arcs.
Yeah.
100%. There's a lot of redemption arcs. Yeah. I wasn't sure where Lord Kensington, is that his name? Look, I don't know, the guy that Michaela's cousin.
Oh, Kilworth. Lord Kilworth.
Yeah. I wasn't sure where that was going,
Yeah.
but I kind of liked that they got each other just being quiet.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
that was
I like
like
that.
And then there was that one point where he's like, well, I guess I got to speak up. And he said this shit out loud. I was like, yes.
Fucking, you love it.
Yes.
It's a show that it's one of those shows that some shows are just for fun, whatever. It is a show that makes you appreciate the people you love, whether that's your partner you're with or your family or whatever. Usually by the end of it, you're like, man, that made me feel good. That makes me feel good about the people in my life, and I love it. I love Bridgerton. I was so excited. When season 3 came out, I was at the grocery store.
I binged the last 4 episodes in one day. Come on.
I went to the grocery store and they had Bridgerton themed coffee creamers.
Yeah.
And I bought both.
What
I
the
came
hell?
running
They
in. I
have
was like,
Bridgerton
"Mom!"
candles.
Do they?
Yeah, at Bath and Body Works.
We have Bridgerton scone mix at
Oh,
home that we
Jesus
haven't made yet.
Christ.
But I came running in with the coffee creamer. I was like, "My shit!"
All right, we have
You missed the Star Wars takes, DJ. That was at the
Yeah.
beginning of the show.
Who was it?
DJ Catfish wants bad Star Wars takes.
Oh,
could do a few more.
He can read his own then. Oh! Suck it.
All right.
I don't know you.
So last thing we're gonna talk about tonight, Destiny 2: The Final Shape. Okay, little video
Destiny
game
2!
conversation.
Oh my!
This little bitch cried at the end.
Speaking of things that made me cry, I cried so hard. I mean, it's the culmination of a 10-year story.
We're used to DLC coming out and costing $100 or whatever you pay
Yeah.
for it, and it's 6 missions, and they give you 2 new guns. This is a full game. I mean, it's almost a full game.
Yeah.
It feels like a
It's
full game.
insane.
It's insane. The storyline is, I think, 37 different missions.
Yeah.
That's just the main storyline.
Yeah.
There's like 6 or 7 additional exotic quests, 2 exotic class item quests that are brand new.
Yeah. Dual Destiny.
Yeah. Pathfinder. And then you start the first, what is it called?
Episode Echoes.
Episodes.
Echoes.
Yeah, man. Wow.
It's, you know what? It's like you look at something like that and it's like, that's a 10-year story. There's been highs
Yeah,
and lows. in
yeah, but let's
Destiny.
talk about the game, and then we'll talk about the story.
Okay,
First of all,
sure.
Prismatic feels unnecessary.
I love it.
It feels unnecessary.
I'm so
I love
broken.
that you can use a electric super with a fire grenade. You know, I love that you can mix them.
Yeah.
The prismatic piece feels unnecessary.
I am unkillable at the current moment. I think I could go into most content and be pretty fucking hard to kill, which as a hunter in
What are
Destiny,
you running?
Okay, I'm prismatic.
Right.
I've got the Storm's Edge Super, the new one. I've got the
That's stasis.
it's arc.
Okay, so the one where you throw it.
Yeah,
and-
you're thinking of Storm and Squall
No,
is the stasis
you're right.
one.
Yeah.
So I've got the
Kind of
punch-
wish I played Destiny again, but my therapist said I couldn't handle the abusive relationship again.
I've heard some people say that. Yeah.
Well, she's been on antidepressants for a year. She's much better.
Good lord. I'm running the melee that recharges your class ability.
Right.
The class ability that recharges your melee.
Right.
I have an aspect
What
that
grenade are you running?
the strand grapple.
Ugh.
I've got an aspect that makes my dodge slow people around me. A different aspect that means I do extra damage to people who are affected by darkness elements, and also they explode when they die. And I have the one that gives you for like every 5 elemental kills you get the big explosive. Yeah. So I almost, if I don't want to fire my gun, I really don't have to.
So it's a good thing you're playing on console, because if you were on PC, your frames would be fucked.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good thing the PS5 is carrying me through
It's
that.
like
honestly.
modded grenades in Borderlands 2
Yeah.
or 3.
Yeah, I can't imagine doing that on PC. It would be nuts. What are you running then if you're not a fan of the praise?
So I'm running the stasis cloud of freezing grenade.
Gotcha.
I don't know what it's called. I'm running the same arc ability, the same melee. I don't know what the other aspects are that I'm running.
We're both hunters too,
Yeah,
right? You're a
yeah.
hunter, yeah. Because hunter is the best class in Destiny. So,
Best class.
and if you've got a different opinion on that, that's fine. Go eat your crayons, Titans.
Yeah, I mean, just piggybacking off of what DJ Catfish said in the comments, if you stepped away from Destiny for lack of content, right now is the
Now's
best
the time.
time to come
Yeah.
back.
I mean,
Not only did they piggyback the final shape with episodes, but I mean, it's a monthly change. Things are changing.
yeah,
They've updated it 3 times since the final shape came out. So
yeah. And I mean, I've never seen.
I still have so much shit to do.
Yeah, I mean, I only just got the legendary version of Kvastov.
I think next week are we gonna do the dual destiny, or are we gonna start legendary campaign?
Legendary campaign.
Okay.
Probably. I'm
So
not ready
next
for dual
week,
Destiny.
We're not recording, but I think we're gonna try and stream
Yeah,
us starting the legendary campaign on our second
Mm-hmm.
characters.
yeah. Oh, I'm playing on my hunter still. I don't.
Nope.
I don't
Fresh
do my
character.
second character.
I
Fresh
feel like I
character.
should join this.
I never do my second character.
Fresh character.
Um,
Come on, fresh character.
Should I join in?
You can start a second hunter.
I'll think about it.
I'll tell you what. If you start a fresh hunter, I will start a fresh
I don't
hunter.
want to start. Then I have to delete my Titan or my Warlock though.
Which I deleted my Titan, no issues. I have an open
Yeah,
spot.
but I don't want to. She's beautiful. I made a great Titan.
Can we play 3 people in the campaign?
I think so.
Do you have Destiny, Chris?
Destiny 2?
Yeah.
What? I do not, but I can probably make it happen.
PC or console?
I don't have a console.
Crossplay, so it
I
doesn't
could
matter.
probably also make that happen need be, but
No.
It's crossplay.
It's
You don't
crossplay.
need. You don't need to.
okay. Yeah, I
Sweet.
usually sit right here.
Yeah, but I mean
This is my life. This is where I exist.
Jesus. Not only
His
like
wife's gonna come home and be like, "What the fuck have you been doing all day?
why does it smell like
You're
that?
supposed
in
to
here?
mow the lawn last week, and it smells like you've been sitting in your shit in your pants all day long."
I cut grass like 3 to 4 days a week every week. Oh, God.
But anyways, we're not recording next week, so we talked about
Yeah.
streaming the legendary campaign.
But I mean, even in addition to like the gameplay stuff, to be able to, I mean, this is the most united I've seen the Destiny community in years.
100%.
The game, it's getting like 95% ratings.
Anyone who
almost everywhere.
bitches about it is getting shit on social media.
They gave us everything we could have wanted, and to be able to like close out a 10-year story, satisfaction. You think about how many shows that have a fraction of that runtime. Game of Thrones,
And then they jump
whether or
the
not-
shark, and you
whether-
don't want to watch it anymore after
Yeah.
the 3rd season.
Game of Thrones, whether or not you agree with it, some people do, some people. Dexter.
Oh,
what was
fucking
it?
Dexter! I loved every episode.
Killing Eve, people always complain
Haven't
about a
seen
lot.
it.
I've only seen part of it.
So,
But, oh yeah?
sorry.
No,
So, this is free game. I didn't know that. But you guys have one of the add-ons or something for it? What do you
Well, we'll explain it
We'll
off
explain
air
it
because
to
it's
you.
pretty
I'll send you a link
complicated.
to what
It's
you
a
need.
little weird. But to be able to take that 10-year story, close out on arcs that have been going for 10
We
years.
totally just shelved him. Didn't
We
we?
did.
Fuck.
Yeah,
There's a
I'm
lot
a-
of explanation that goes into
Yeah.
what you actually need to buy for it. It's
I'll
extremely
buy whatever the hell I
confusing.
want.
So
Buy
the
all of
game,
it.
the base game itself, and some of the previous DLC is free.
Mm-hmm.
You'll want to get the final shape pack.
Yeah.
It's like $69.
Yeah.
$49.99, $49.99, and then what's the annual pass? Well, it doesn't matter. We'll
The
just
annual
stop there.
pass includes all of the episodes
Yeah.
that are coming up.
Oh, okay.
Um,
That's $100.
That's what I bought.
I bought the $50 one.
Yeah.
It seems more palatable to be able to just buy to like get episodes as they come, you know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's why.
But I mean, just like there have been threads that have been going in that story since 2014 across Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 that were closed out satisfactorily. They
Yeah.
like it was a good end to a story. Like I know
I was okay with Cade dying.
spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
I know you were kind of giving me shit like, oh, this guy was crying.
I mean, he's actually dead, but inside of the Traveler, he exists.
And but I mean, man, I know a lot of people who were like you see like a lot of like streamers and content creators reacting who are like, I don't know why I'm tearing up like this at the end, but I mean the end was very strong. There was a very
The 12-man mission at the end was pretty
Excision.
cool. Yeah.
The soundtrack to that was, I think it's called Make Your Own Fate. Michael Salvatore
pretty crazy.
nailed it.
Yeah.
God, it's just good. And you know what? The Witness.
Even though it's linear,
Yeah.
even though it's linear and no matter how much you replay it, it's the same mission over and over. It's still exciting.
it always feels good.
12 fucking people on screen is fucking crazy.
There is no, you always feel good in Excision, and that with 12 people,
It gives
in there,
you no indication of how to play it.
yeah.
So when the Witness starts attacking, you're like, oh shit, what is that?
Unless you've played
Why
the
am
raid.
I dying?
Yeah, unless you've played the raid, you really don't know.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like Destiny, I always tell people Destiny is like the perfect game for.
Well, that's the other thing. The first, what was the first clear? How long was it?
Oh my god, it was like
It wasn't 21 hours.
20
or
plus
something?
hours.
Yeah.
I mostly watch for Destiny. I watch a guy called Astacross. He streamed for 38 hours before beating the raid. 38 straight hours consecutive. No.
Did you see that Gathalion's kid signed into Steam to play Bluey on another computer and it kicked him out of the raid?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was funny.
I always tell people Destiny is the perfect game to play if you want to feel like you have main character moments where like obviously there's hundreds of other players in there. You're usually playing with a 3 to 6 man fire team, sometimes 12 now.
Of course, your Guardian never talks.
Yeah, well in Final Shape they do. They've got some dialogue in Final Shape, not in game, but like in the cutscenes and stuff. Literally in there's like multiple cutscenes, but especially in the final cutscene.
Okay.
In the final cutscene, he goes, "No," and like, bring him back. He's just a ghost.
Okay.
You raised an army. I've played Excision a lot, but like Destiny is a game that definitely gives you those main character moments where you're like, "Oh shit, yeah, I am the main character.
Yeah.
This fucking story." These are but everyone in the fire team feels that way, which is cool. And you would think in a 12-man activity that would be hard to pull off, but everyone's like, "Oh yeah, this
I
is
love
my
that there's no
moment."
like point system at the end of that though. It's not
Yeah.
like who did the most damage. It's just
Because
end.
I love that they're like, this one's not about scoring. This one's just about kicking the shit out of a monster that's been trying to kill
finding
you
the
for 10
shiny
years.
guys. Yeah.
Murder this bastard that's been trying to get you for 10 years. and
Every
we
single one
did.
of them. Yes.
Every single one of them.
And I love the fact that those stupid winged little walker thingies
Yeah.
just kept dying. I was like, yeah.
I do love too. Just because I love like little story moments.
Yeah.
But spoiler alert, after you defeat the Witness
Yeah.
and they're floating away or it's floating away, it says we and then changes to I. It says I don't understand what happened. It's like, yeah, because I just chopped your fucking brain.
And then you
bitch.
just sit there and you're like, is something going to happen?
And his show does.
Speaking of just sitting there and wondering if something's going to happen, that's the
this?
show.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, that's all we got tonight. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. And Mama Blaha, thank you so much.
Thanks, Mom.
Everyone else, thank
Sorry
you
about
for
the
being
coffee
here.
code.
Sorry about the coffee. Monkey Trucker. 20% off.
All one word, all caps.
coffee.com.
there you go.
Thank you to Glitch Energy, Space Panda Delta, Pup and the Pepper,
Thanks.
Lux Bidet, CoffeeDudesCoffee.com, Kick, YouTube. Thank you guys for being here.
Big thanks to Glitch Energy for helping me kick the shit out of the Witness.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
that's
I
what's
was
up.
I was slamming some glitch while that smoke-headed fuck tried to end me, and
Jesus
guess what?
Christ.
The glitch flowed through
I'm
me
gonna
while
take
I
away the energy
unleashed-
drinks from you.
I unleashed my arc abilities
Smoke-headed
into
fucks.
that kitten-eyed motherfucker, and
Oh,
he
Jesus
was
Christ.
done.
All right, on that note, that was like 7 motherfuckers from him, Mom.
I said
A
wait
lot.
minute. Oh yeah. Do we
a
want
lot.
to talk about episodes in which
Nope,
someone
we're not
curses
gonna
a
do
bunch?
that. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.
I'm sure we're not.
Love you.
Bye, everybody. Love you. I'll text you when I'm home safe, Mom. And
always-
Dad. Actually, I think my dad's home tonight.
Nice.
Dad. I usually he's working when I record this, and I forgot. Dad, I love you. Thanks for watching.
So now I have to download Destiny 2 and watch Bridgerton.
What did he
Uh-huh.
say?
He's got to download Destiny and watch Bridgerton.
Yes.
Have you watched The Acolyte yet?
No,
Watch
I
it.
haven't.
Yeah.
Watch it.
I was on
Actually,
vacation, remember?
Wait like 4 weeks and then watch it when the whole thing's out.
Tell me
Thank
what
you.
to
Bye,
do.
guys.
Tell
Bye,
me what-
everybody.
Bye.
Music's almost over.
Everybody, I love you all. The Acolyte's great. If you don't like it for legit reasons, I understand that. If you're going online and you're like, but the women, go fuck yourself.
But the women. But the black people.
Yeah.
But the women. But the Asian guy.
If you're like, oh my god, it's not all white men leading it. Yeah, no. How weird.
There's no Mark Hamill?
in a galaxy full of aliens, not everyone's a white man. Call alert the presses.
Or British.
You dumb fucking.
Usually
idiot. Well,
British.
most of them are British. Yeah.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good night.